Hello everyone, my name is Plop. I've been glitch hunting this game for a couple of days now, and I found some really interesting stuff. So let's start with item duping. You can only dupe these items, your consumables. So let's say I want to dupe Vial of Healing. I will click it, I will press 1, so I go to storage, and then I'll accept. And there we go, it's duped. And you can just keep doing this. So, what I think will happen to the run is you're just gonna dupe fire bombs or dark bombs and do massive amounts of damage. So I have a hotkey right now for using consumables just to make it easier on my wrist, but let's say I go to fire bombs. Let's test that out on a dummy here. See, they died pretty quickly. If you manage to get Ring of Ashes in the run, that could probably help. Also Ring of Thieves. Sad part about Ring of Thieves is it's also a drop, and I think if you're doing a run, you really want to get Ring of Thieves, so that's going to introduce a level of RNG into the run. Another aspect could be maybe you're doing the old route with the twin daggers, but instead of going for all the rings and stuff, maybe you can dupe mana potions and then just have crazy mana reserves for spells maybe, or maybe for the daggers. Next glitch is gonna be the menu glitch. So quite simply, if you press escape and then press F to rest at a statue, you then can click travel or level up. I'm gonna click travel, then back out. Now you can move within the menu. So this gives you all the benefits of having the menu. Obviously you can travel and level up, but what's the best part about this is if I jump off here and I rest, I can survive a fall. So probably how Heretics is gonna go from now on is you're just gonna jump from the top and then land down there, and you'll survive. Also, if you talk to an NPC and click escape, you can now move while in the dialogue. So for some sections, like when you're doing Maskless Village and there's a lot of dialogue, you can move while in the dialogue. So that's also something you can utilize. Now we're gonna get into the best part of the menu glitch. So here I am in Temple. I'm gonna store these pots. I'm gonna stand up here against this wall, rest, and then start backpedaling. I just now clipped into the wall. So see if I can get free here. Yeah, there we go. Then I can crawl around, and boom, that's Temple skip. So when I'm moving into the wall, I'm pressing shield and backstep. See, I go pretty quickly if you do. At least if you have Ring of Agility. So that's sort of how I when I spam when I get into the wall. Also, obviously, you want to spam this just when you're doing the run as well, because it's super fast. Obviously, there's probably more spots where you could clip through. I found a few spots, but this is the only one I found useful for a run at least. Saving the best for last. Here we are in Realm of Past. I've cleared up to the first elevator. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna store a menu, go up here, and as the screen turns black when I rest, you wanna press F. So Right out there. Now something really strange is gonna happen. The whole world is gonna turn sideways. But I can still move around. So you wanna store another menu. Run up to this wall. And now you can just run up this wall. Yep, the whole thing. So up here, now comes the tricky part. You're gonna drop down here and you're gonna die. Right about here. So rest. Respawn. And now you follow this wall. Trigger the cutscene. Now you can kill the boss. There we go. So that's it. Let me know what you think, and I think we can cook up a pretty cool run with these new tricks.